for the day. As I mentioned yesterday, I've got a lunch meeting today. Oh, I haven't even said hello. Hi and welcome to today's vlogtober. I'm gonna go for a lunch meeting today and I've been on the laptop this morning, and we also packaged a couple of orders from my Vinted and Depop. They're in my link tree, which is down below if you're interested. There are some bits still available on there, and I'm going to be doing some listing at some point this month, and I'll take you through the whole process because I do find it quite satisfying. This is my outfit for the day. Thought I would just show you quickly. So wearing my Levi's 90s jeans, which I love. Then I've got the overheads on because it's literally so gloomy outside already. Then I'm wearing this very nice kind of half buttoned Levi's jumper. Did I show this in a recent video? And then this Free People duster, which I like. It kind of goes with the yellow laces on my Doc Marten Jaden Maxes, which I got earlier this year. I don't know if I even mentioned it, but that is today's look. Kind of comfy, warm, but still cool and layered vibes. I'm gonna head downstairs and start watching the vlog that Zach has edited. See if we can get at least through watching it and exporting it, and then when I get back I can do all the other little bits. But yes, and then I'm gonna head out to lunch. Oh, I've got to pack my bag full of various different cameras and contraptions, and my book, of course. So of course guys, nothing is done that I wanted to do before I have to leave. I didn't finish watching the vlog, I didn't finish putting footage on the computer for Zach. Anyway, we gotta go. I've got to get myself a coffee on the way too, so I'm wasting another 10 minutes, but I really want one. Really sorry, couldn't film much in there because it was in a Soho house and you're not allowed to film. Did a couple of sneaky shots as you saw. So nice and mid-century. Also the Soho houses have very cool kind of mid-century decor, which we won't be doing in our house, but I do like it when it's done well. I'm gonna head back to the station now, go home. Didn't even tell you what my meeting was about, but it was just my management. Just have a little catch up before we go into this last few months of the year and chat about things. So it was really good to see them. I don't see them that often. I think people are finally getting back into the swing of things post-COVID. But it's funny because around here it's like very much where I did my masters. It's kind of like stepping back in time. But I'm going to head to the station now and go home. Not got much left of the childcare day, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done when I get home, but I'm going to do as much as possible. Did a couple things, the things that I did not manage to do before I left, before I came downstairs, and now just hanging out with the crazy little creature. But yes, still some things that I wanted to get done today that I'll probably do after she's gone to bed. But we're just hanging out and having fun for a bit, and apparently she's been showing signs of tiredness today because we've not been sleeping, have we? Just hanging out. We're having stroganoff for dinner, aren't we, Zach? Hi loves. So, can't even remember when I last spoke to you. Was it on the street? Surely not. No, it was downstairs. Baby is abed. We had stroganoff, very nice, for dinner, and I've just been whittering on the Discord about this obscure part of Vita Nostra which was just bugging me. So I just had to brain dump all over the Discord about it. But now that's done, my brain is cleared of it and I can get on and shower and get ready for bed and maybe finish my book, hopefully finish my book. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to get vlogtober live. I'll do that. It's getting late now because I've just been faffing about basically. Does this look a bit like a, I don't know, a strange scene with me all tucked up in bed? But I'm gonna try desperately to get as far as possible with Beyond the Burn Line and hopefully finish it. I have still got 100 pages, but the words are big-ish, so it's not beyond possibility, but yeah, I'm just so keen to start on the book of stuff and the buddy reads and my October reading. But I am still really enjoying this. It's an unusual sci-fi. It's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit, tiny bit, of the 5th season, because the 5th season is like a super future world, but the people in it have like gone back to basics basically, and so it feels like an old world even though it's a new world. Speaking of Broken Earth, that is due a reread from me at some point. For sure. Yes, I am enjoying it. I think it's maybe a little bit too long, but I'm enjoying the world. I think he's created a really interesting world, and it is definitely one of the better books that I read for my roundup, so I'm glad to have included it. So I'm basically just gonna read for a bit and then head to bed, I think. Zach should be coming up soonish. I believe he is editing, but I don't think we'll have time to watch anything tonight. We haven't watched Bad Sisters for ages. We watched House of the Dragon last night, and I am really enjoying it. I have a few little niggles with it, but to be honest, it's really filling a hole that I've had in my TV viewing since Game of Thrones, and I'm undeniably enjoying it. Like, I think it is really well done. I tried watching the Lord of the Rings program? Who am I? An old person? I tried watching the Lord of the Rings one, Rings of Power, and Zach and I literally almost fell asleep in the first episode. Like, it was just too boring for me, and from what I've heard people say of the later episodes, I'm glad I didn't continue watching it, because I was instantly like, there's no way I'm wasting my very small TV time that I get these days, like my drama time, on this show, because I just can't. Yes, that's not a success, but we are really enjoying House of the Dragon, even though I have my little niggles about some of the plot lines. We're undeniably enjoying it, so yes, that is House of the Dragon. But yeah, we've not watched Bad Sisters for ages because we just have not had a moment. Oh, I didn't do my 20 minutes of movement today. I know. It's bad, isn't it? It should be so simple. I think because I went to this lunch today, I just did so much less today than I thought I was gonna do. Yeah, it is annoying because it's supposed to be something that I do every day. Alas, didn't do it today, so just gotta let that go. Tomorrow I've got a baby day, so we'll see how I go vlogging. Usually I would do Fridays, not Wednesdays, but Zach and I have swapped because he's going to be helping at the house tomorrow. We will go around to the house at some point. I know that Zach's been puzzling over some measurements that Devol have sent us. We're kind of going back and forth with them at the minute, really finalising our measurements for the kitchen, because now that the extension's really being built, we've got some more accurate measurements to give them, and they can start manufacturing the actual kitchen. So yes, but I have to say I do leave a lot of it to Zach so I can focus on work and all sorts of other stuff, and he does a lot of the stuff with the house, and thank God, because it is so involved, so many decisions, and I would not be able to juggle that along with everything else. Yeah, I think at the moment we're not really picking things. I want to take over the new Farrow colours to the house to do some paint swatches at some point for sure, but we're not picking too much at the moment. I think a lot of our bathroom stuff has already been ordered, and if we pick stuff or have a conversation about it, I will try desperately to remember to film it, because lots of these decisions happen in like 10 minutes at the end of the day, or you know, we just quickly discuss something or whatever, so I don't always remember to get out the camera, but I will try and remember. Yeah, we'll go round to the house at some point. Got to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my week. I was so laser focused on kind of getting some bits done at the beginning of this week, which are now out the way, so I don't know what the rest of the week holds in store for me, but tomorrow is a mama and baby day, so nothing productive will happen tomorrow except for fun and love. Which is productive, of course. Not everything needs to be productive. Yes, thank you so much for watching today, my loves, and I will see you again tomorrow. Hopefully.